I'm Glenn.
And I'm Dagmar.
And we are both psychic mediums.
Glenn and I met in England at a college for mediumship. Mid-morning, he comes up to me and says, "Hi, I don't believe we've had the chance to work together." At the same time he's shaking my hand, I'm hearing my spirit team say to me, "This is the man that you're going to marry." And I'm going, "Are we sure about this? He's not really my type."
But look what happened.
A little bit of magic on that first date and
that's a true story.
That is a true story. I really want to be in California.
The weather, it's fantastic, the friendliness of the people. We also know that California has a reputation for being very open-minded, particularly to psychics and this line of work.
We decided we wanted to live in the OC area because it's good for location in terms of getting to various points around the Southern California area. That could really work for us in terms of potential business. And it has a lot of amenities very close by. You know, Citrine's all about abundance. I think this will give us plenty of abundance. Can you feel the energy of it? For this property purchase, the budget is $390,000. If I had my dream property, it would be a beautiful Georgian mansion with a great big entranceway. Now, realistically, our budget is not going to allow for that.
I love the exposed beams. My ideal property would have to be a French chateau. Of course, I can't think there are many of those in Southern California.
For me, the wish list is definitely having 2 bedrooms.
But we also want the office space so we can work as well.
Look at those windows, letting in all of that light.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Natural light is very important to both of us because it brings in us another feel of energy. If we are feeling like we need a pickup, we're working from home, to have light coming in from more than one source would be beneficial.
I'd love to see it on the inside. I love carpet. There's nothing nicer than putting your feet on carpet when you wake up first thing in the morning. So if I could have carpet in the property, that would be a welcome bonus.
One of the things that we're really looking for is peace and quiet where we can work a business and also that we can have as our home.
So they're set on finding a single-family home with plenty of privacy and parking for their clients during business hours.
I also really would like a pool on the property in some way because I don't think I want to come out to Southern California, enjoy all this beautiful sunshine and not have access to a pool.
But most of all, they're looking for a house that has the right feeling.
If it feels old, well, that's great. If there is residual energy, as there is in every property that you visit, it's got to be a good residual energy.
This journey that we're on, I guess you could say, is a whole bunch of firsts for us because it is our first big purchase together, buying the house, but also moving out to California and just changing everything that we're doing. So it's very exciting.
To start, their agents lined up a single-family home in Pomona, about a half hour from the Orange County line.
This looks like it.
Yep. There's a beautiful view over there of the mountains.
Looks very cutesy.
Hello!
Hi,
How are
Kim.
you? Welcome to Pomona.
Kim Wells, real estate agent.
It's a little bit further out than I thought we'd want, I think.
Yes, it seems quite some distance.
California real estate is very expensive. When they expressed a desire to see a single-family residence, I thought, let's start with a home that will show them what they can get. So this home is listed at $398,000. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. And the house is built in 1939.
It does look like the kitchen's been only recently renovated.
There's lots of workspace in
Beautiful
here.
backsplash.
The smells from your cooking will glide through the house quite nicely.
So this is your 1 bathroom, central to the rest of the house.
Looks like it's been recently redone.
There's some nice tile floors in here and the taps look new, so...
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It seemed to have a certain charm. I think one of the things that is definitely appealing is that this is a single-family home.
Well, this is your guest room here.
I do like the dual aspect windows, but I don't know about you, Dagmar. I'm getting some real residual energy in here.
I just felt it was really heavy on my chest, actually, like someone's had heart problems or a heart attack.
It's a very sad feeling I get in here. It's not something that we can't deal with. It's not something I'm afraid of. We just deal with it by cleansing the energy up. Because of the age of the house, there's probably several layers of the energy, but the feeling of the house is really quite heavy.
Having psychics as clients, quite different than the standard home tour. So this is the second bedroom.
I don't know, the first thing that I'm getting is how cold it is in here. My hands, my fingers are absolutely freezing.
You're right, it is cold in here.
It's quite funky, isn't it?
And this is your Jack and Jill closet. Lots of storage space for hanging clothes. And this is your master.
I've never seen a Jack and Jill closet before.
It is unique. So you'll have a long driveway.
I think it's really great that we've got all of this parking for the clients that come to see us. Certainly the positives of the long driveway, off-street parking, we've got the garage at the back.
I do like the way the kitchen has been renovated. There's a nice island bench here. A lot of the rooms are nice in terms of sizing.
But the location is a little bit further out of town than we were hoping for.
But by the same token, it's a single family home. So there's a lot of pros and cons that we need to factor in here.
So today, their agent has lined up something less expensive in the Orange County community of La Habra.
So the condo I'm showing you today is sort of a Cape Cod, as you can see. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1166 square feet, and it is listed for $359. HOA dues are $390 per month.
Okay, well, those HOAs are a little bit high.
They are.
There is
Sounds
some
good.
guest parking in the back. The property has a community pool and jacuzzi.
That's great. The pool being so close by is just an added bonus, so I absolutely love that. Wow, that is a really nice big space.
Nice dining room.
Wow.
Let's take a look at your kitchen.
Okay.
After you.
Oh, this is nice. I like the white.
It's very light and it's
Pantry.
beautiful.
Wow, I'm loving the high ceilings in this room. It really opens it up.
I noticed that there's a lovely, peaceful energy here in the home. The previous owners must have been very happy here. That balcony out there looks very inviting. Oh yeah, this is nice.
It's a
This is
lovely
really
space.
nice.
Let's go take a look at your master.
After you, ladies.
Oh, wow, more high ceilings.
So this is your vanity and linen closet.
Oh,
And
wow.
This is your walk-in closet.
That is a big space.
So this is your dining room,
We've got light from 3 different angles.
which
I think
isn't very
this is
common in a condo.
okay.
No, true.
This could be a great office space. That lamp would fit perfectly in a nice French chateau.
So I'm looking at the floor. It's tiled. I really prefer carpet. This just feels a little bit cold and...
It feels a little lacking in character.
So this would be your guest bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, yep,
It's quite
that's good.
sizable.
Yep, absolutely. That looks really
Again,
functional.
bathtub.
Yeah.
This is ideal for the guest bedroom, isn't it? It's great
And it's a
if
nice
we have
sized
guests.
bedroom for a guest.
You know, I really like this room. Again, really nice and light and airy, and look at the huge wardrobe space.
Nice closet space. Guest has a great view to the pool, so if they want to
Yes,
go
they
jump
do.
in, they can. Or they can go on patio number 2.
Patio number
Let's
2,
take a look.
here we go.
Oh, what a great space. Another great
wow.
space. Lots of great spaces
So
in
this
this
is
house.
a little more private here.
I could imagine sitting out here with a lovely glass of wine and some peanuts or crisps, as you like to call them, and you just wind down at the end of the day.
First of all, I love the feeling of the place. There's just a really great energy in here.
I think there are a couple of points that make it really good, like the 2 bedrooms being totally separate, and I've got to say I love the high ceilings. A couple of other points though. I'm still not sure about the tiles because I had said I would prefer carpet.
I think we can work around that, even if it means buying some rugs. We've got the layout that we need. We've got the off-street parking with the garage right below. The practical side is there, but we also want the single-family home.
Today, they're seeing a single-family home in Long Beach, just outside of Orange County.
It's a Victorian and it has that classic charm that Glenn and Dagmar were looking for.
This really has lovely features.
I think so too. I love the pillars that we've got out the front. You've got a nice porch to sit on in the evenings.
So unfortunately, this home does not have a garage, but there is ample street parking.
When we consider that people will be visiting the property for services, off-street parking, security, they're all big factors that Dagmar and I need to think about.
So this home is listed for $449,000.
It's 4 bedrooms,
Oh, wow.
1,920 square feet, and it's built in 1907.
Look at those lovely big ceilings in here.
There's lots of light. It's got a very open feel.
This is your dining room, which opens up right to that kitchen.
What I am noticing is brand new cabinetry.
I would just say there's not much bench space.
But you do have the open space here to your dining room. So you have the option of putting your own island,
Yep.
maybe matching it to this countertop.
It's a good idea. Actually, I
It
hadn't thought
really
of that.
is.
Yeah.
It really is.
You have an extra bathroom.
Ah, okay.
That's a good little room.
Very handily located. What about this door? Where does this door lead to?
That goes to your backyard.
Oh, okay.
It is on the small side.
Small, manageable. I'd like a little bit more seclusion with higher fences.
So this is your downstairs master, and it is
Wow.
en suite.
Oh, wow. What a good sized room.
And look at all the wardrobe space in here. There's 3 wardrobes potentially.
Really nice.
You know, I've got to say, I really like the feel of this room, and even like walking through what we've done so far, it's got a really pleasant feel. So I don't think there's anything yucky or creepy in this house.
Absolutely. I feel exactly the same way. It feels very relaxed. It feels like a place where there was a lot of love, a lot of laughter.
Okay.
Whew, it's a bit warm in here.
It really is. It really is. I noticed the very low ceilings as we came up the stairwell, and the theme continues as we've come up here.
Almost a little bit claustrophobic, isn't it?
Well, my thought was this could be used as an office. Upstairs, you have 3 bedrooms. There's a bedroom here and one to your left. And the upstairs master. It is a half bath. So if
Okay.
you chose to make your master upstairs, this would be an option for you as well.
Okay.
It's very, very small, very closed in.
I don't think I'd want to sleep up here. Kim, I got to say, this downstairs area is absolutely lovely. The high ceilings, the recessed lights, the whole refurbished kitchen area, dining area, it looks really good, and it feels so much better than that upstairs area, which feels very tight and very claustrophobic.
The feeling of the place is really great. However, the lack of outside space is a factor.
And it doesn't have a pool. I know we're at a different price point, and I'm very aware of that.
I think we do need to sit down and have a long talk.
After seeing multiple options, it's time for them to make a choice. They're going to have to consult the spirits and decide what's most important: the budget, the type of home, or the location.
If we think about the property at Pomona, was a little bit above our budget at $398. It was a single family home.
We were further away from the city there.
True.
We had a lot of space in the backyard, and that was great.
The kitchen had been remodeled, so that was really nice, and it was quite open.
The energy in the property was something that really concerns me, just that it would need a lot of work to make sure it felt like a home again.
Of course.
It also gave room for any visiting clients to park off the street. Really practical, very useful for us. What were your thoughts on that condo, the Cape Cod style in La Habra?
Well, I thought it had a lot of pluses. I thought the price point at $359,000 was great. The style of that property, it was not quite what we were looking for. It was a bit on the plain side.
I think the layout could really work for us. We've got the 2 bedrooms, we've also got office space. It really had a lovely energy too.
I think I'm still a little bit concerned about the outside area with one of the balconies. That seemed to be very noisy. Got a pool on the premises. I know it's not our own pool, but at least it's got a pool there.
The property that we saw in Long Beach, it was Victorian, and it really spoke to me.
Yes.
Beautiful beach location. It was quite a way over budget of $449,000, but really nice style with the pillars at the front, and the feel inside there was just magnificent on that lower floor.
It was beautiful.
It really felt peaceful there.
Yeah, at least down the bottom. The upstairs, I'm not so sure about though.
I felt as well the off-street parking could be an issue for us.
Yeah, well, especially if we've got clients that are coming, where are they going to park?
So I think that we are actually better armed than most people, given our sensitivity to energy. We really have to pay attention to what we're picking up. The La Habra condo, to me, that seems to be the one that is speaking out at the moment.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that.
I don't see many really big deal-breaker compromises there.
And the feel of it was good.
Yeah, I agree.
What is he doing?
We bought the property a few months back and it took a little while to get the whole international move sorted out. But we've now been in for approximately 2.5 months.
Being two psychics, we have to have a black cat.
We do.
We purchased the condo for $359,000. Glenn, have you got your calendar pulled up by chance?
We chose this property mostly because of the ability to run our business successfully.
I know it wasn't a single family home, which is what we really ideally would have liked, but the condo has worked in our favour and it's made a great start for us.
Being able to put our own curtains in, put our own rugs in, we've brought furniture in, it really starts to feel like our own stamp has been put onto the property. I really love being here in Southern California. The sun shines every day.
I love going out to the pool area. It's just really, really pleasant. It really feels like it's been the right move.